Are you working a part-time job or a post-retirement gig to keep busy, only to log into your DailyPay app and look at that screen with utter confusion? You look at your hours, you do the math in your head, and you say to yourself, wait a minute, this does not add up. Where's the rest of my money? If that is you, I want you to take a deep, clean breath right now. Because you are not alone, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with your memory or your math. The biggest fear I hear from people who are transitioning into retirement or working flexible hours later in life is the fear of being taken advantage of, or worse, losing control of their hard-earned cash. When you see a balance on an app that is lower than what you know you earned, panic sets in. You start to question if the system is broken, if your employer is shortchanging you, or if this whole on-demand pay thing is just a big trick. Let me stand right here and tell you, it is not a trick, but it is a system with very specific, strict rules that you must understand if you want to protect your peace of mind. Today, we are stripping away the confusion. We are going to lift the hood on exactly how DailyPay calculates your earnings, down to the penny, so you never have to guess or worry about where your money is hiding. First, let's establish what DailyPay actually is and, more importantly, what it is not. DailyPay is an earned wage access platform. It is an optional benefit your employer provides that lets you touch the money you have already worked for before the official calendar payday arrives. Hear me clearly, it is not a loan. There is no interest. It is your money. But here is the golden rule that trips up almost everyone, especially those of us who like things simple and straightforward. Your available balance in the app will never, ever show 100% of your gross earnings. Why? Because DailyPay has to protect you from a massive financial nightmare on payday. Imagine if they let you take out every single dollar you grossed during the week. Then payday comes and your employer has to take out federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security, Medicare, and maybe your healthcare deductions or retirement contributions. If you already took all the cash, you would owe your employer money. You would face an overdraft and your actual paycheck would be a big, fat zero. DailyPay builds a financial cushion to make sure that never happens to you. So, how do they calculate what you actually see? It all starts with a direct line of communication between your employer's timekeeping system and DailyPay. Every single time you clock in and clock out, that information is sent over. If you miss a punch, if you forget to clock out for lunch, or if your supervisor hasn't approved your hours yet, DailyPay does not see those hours. They do not guess. They only count what is officially reported. And remember, this system only calculates hours you physically stood on your feet or sat at a desk and worked. It does not include vacation time, sick leave, or holiday pay ahead of time. It only counts the sweat of your brow. Once DailyPay has your official hours, they apply what is called an advance rate. This is the secret sauce, the proprietary algorithm that confuses so many people. When you are brand new to the app, DailyPay does not know you yet. They don't know your exact tax brackets or your specific deductions. So, for your first 3 pay periods, they play it incredibly safe. They usually set your advance rate at 50% of your gross pay. If you have any wage attachments or garnishments, they drop that down to 25%. If you just started and see a low number, do not panic. It is simply the app's training wheels. After those first 3 pay periods, the system looks at your history, gets to know your actual paycheck flow, and automatically recalibrates. For most established users, that advance rate jumps up significantly, letting you access anywhere from 80% to 99% of your estimated net earnings, meaning your take-home pay after Uncle Sam takes his cut. Now, you might be asking, Susie, what happens to the rest of the money? The 10% or 20% they held back? This is the best part, and I want you to listen to me closely so you can stop worrying. That money is not gone. It is held safely in what is called your remainder pay. On your regular, scheduled payday, your employer processes payroll exactly like they always have. They take out all your taxes, they take out your deductions, and they pay DailyPay back for any early transfers you made. Then, whatever is left over from that safety cushion is deposited directly into your bank account, completely free of charge. You get every single penny you're owed. DailyPay just ensures the timing is managed safely. So, what is your actionable takeaway today? How do you take control of this tool instead of letting it confuse you? Number 1. Treat your time card like gold. Since DailyPay relies entirely on your employer's automated time tracking, a single missed punch will cause your available balance to stall or drop. Check your hours at work to make sure they are accurate. Number 2, use the tool for clarity, not just for spending. The app updates your earnings in near real time. Use that visual feedback to track your income and budget for your monthly expenses, like utilities or groceries, without waiting for a bi-weekly cycle. Number 3, recognize the cost of convenience. While seeing your balance grow is completely free, transferring that money instantly to your bank account usually carries a small fee, typically around $3.49. If you need the money right this second for an emergency, pay the fee. But if you can wait until the next business day, choose the next day transfer, which is often completely free depending on your employer's program. Do not let small fees nibble away at your hard work. Your money is a reflection of your time, your energy, and your effort. When you understand the math behind the screen, you move from a place of fear and confusion to a place of absolute power. Look at that app tomorrow not with doubt, but with the confidence of someone who knows exactly where every single dollar belongs. You can do this, and you deserve to feel secure in every financial step you take.